Now they can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. Great cut there. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Illinois. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed, and I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator...
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
To throw, it's Outlier. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Fighting Illini. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field.
Get set.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Montgomery. Breaks loose at the 40. A quick juke to get free. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield, spotted at the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Defense. That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pop over the middle. It's Bryant. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
How about the offense here?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Illinois Fighting Illini.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make some...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. Great move. Now he's got room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
And this guy is elite.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Three-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini.
Yeah, and now this offense building.
First down here for the offense. The give from the gun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Bauer. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the air, it's Altmaier. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he got that's reeled in. It's Sanders. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll give it on the counter. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Let's go! On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. He's up to 81 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with it.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't...
Oh, look out. There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Handoff to the left, to the outside.
We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Got his man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's a great lesson for young.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage all the...
It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. First down for this offense. The RPO, it's complete. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Listen, running backs are not...
Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Like 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at...
The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Lowers those pads. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Illini. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards, so great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Tosses it incomplete. Looking for a productive
I hope
play
they
on
do
1st
something
down.
about these referees next year. These niggas getting all in the way.
Wide out in motion. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Nice move to keep moving. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
One up.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play. It's a nice call.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Dances away from one.
They need to get better on the first step, too.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Dances away from one. Oh, another great move. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody.
This offense has a second down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They believe they can run right here. Touchdown, Illinois! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling.
Why he do that shit facing the ball?
You know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone.
Why they make him
the
do?
third touchdown.
Why they make him do that shit facing the wall, bro?
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking for a man, it's Altmaier. He's got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And there you go. You see, you don't.
And now on second down for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5 and out of trouble to the 12. The margin for error so small in a conference like this. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why for the...
Now on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns. Fires and picked off. And he's going to... First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, these boys playing defense, boy.
Matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are at times.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these
Boy,
teams,
these boys playing defense. That should have been to the
They
crib.
knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just.
Here comes the offense on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Offense getting set for first down. Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And obviously, this is one of the...
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another...
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stops. They were able to make the completion, but he had to... Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup.
They got
Put them in position to
fight
pick up a
first
first
down.
down.
Literally.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you...
A first down for the offense. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Hold down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I think they called that no.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Now this team has consecutive wins.
Juke one nigga, he was so swift, just automatically shifted behind the other nigga and just took off. This is the best running back deal.
This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer.
I'm finna rush for 300 yards. Watch. 300 yards. Look at the overall. I'm finna go the fuck off. Oh my god. I'm gonna change the outfit for this one.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the third-ranked team.
It's the homecoming game.
Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Montgomery. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. And
I told y'all, I'm finna go the fuck off. It's the homecoming game.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Illini! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Across the 25, he's got room. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. Still on his feet at the 45. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Nice job getting out.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll leave it with him. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Makes one man miss. He makes the tackle at the 30.
They must have heard what I said, boy. They try.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the the fourth quarter now with that last run. He's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Oh, they hold me, they hold me, they hold me. I'm about to say, yeah, they better have gave me motherfucking play of the game.
ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard. That play.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. He's got it. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. On the run, it's Montgomery. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we...
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that monster.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll try the right side. Makes a man miss. Oh, what a caught! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to move them on the counter. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Right back to the well. Hard running there. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Running backs square their shoulders up.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Throws to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And the route is on. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead. And ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Power football with the run. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good...
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Montgomery. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I don't know if that...
Got it. After the whistle, it's 1st and 5 for this offense. 42. They'll go back to the ground. Running through contact. Touchdown Illini! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, this offense knew coming into this season it was...
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Illinois! And the... first down for this offense. They'll try the run. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. At the 45 on his way. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That nigga hawked my ass down.
This offense is going to run the football.
First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. They go to the ground. Fakes his man out. At the 15, he's loose. Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final
I'm
play of the game.
cold,
Doesn't
bro.
affect the outcome.
I'm cold.
Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your job to stop it, and they're just adding stats to the stat.
I knew somebody was gonna get that 300. I knew somebody was gonna get that 300. I got a senior on the bench as a sophomore. That's tough. I would have transferred the fuck out.
A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Got it. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll give it to the back. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. No chance to catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Now, of course, you know about the receivers.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. He finds his man. And they wrap him up. The gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks downfield. He connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitching.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They're going to run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Outlier. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, fighting the line out.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Last game of the night, y'all. Let's finish strong.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Maryland Terrapins taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. Offense set on first down. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Afterburners coming. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. It'll be a draw. Shakes off the defender. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
At the 35, he's got room. Open runway ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Illini! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. Slithers into space. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Illinois! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosion. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the stomping has commenced. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable.
On first down, here comes this offense. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The lone back's got it. At the 40, there he goes. Dances away again. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Illini. And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
I lied. One more game. I might lie again.
Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get to just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Altmaier. Catch made on the left side. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down. Previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap?
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Back behind the quarterback, line in the pistol. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Montgomery. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff to the back. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He is...
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Tries the right with a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The shotgun running play call. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here's a handoff on a counter. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. Makes a nice move there. Touchdown, Illinois. And the beatdown continues. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, well, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that.
Third down play for this offense. And there's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw. It's Altmaier. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Great cut, they whiff on him. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Illinois. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage.
I'll be back in a few hours. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Peace.